G'day, folks. Just making some dinner. Even though it's 11:15 in the morning. Oh, look at this onion. It like jizzed everywhere. Yeah, great. All right. The remnants of last night when you find like packets of noodles stuff left over. I don't remember eating that. It's always funny, you know, you sort of come out in the mornings and there's like packets of food or empty boxes of things. I'm like, oh, don't remember eating that, but I must have. My wonderful cutting skills. Oh, people love it when I cut things up. I was actually thinking about making a Whopper, but I don't have any tomato. Oh, do I? Oh, I do actually. Yeah. Nah, I was going to make some pasta. I'll just do that. Onions in the air fryer. Well, I could. I got the air fryer here. What a beast. I should turn this on. What else do I need? Okay, well, I'll get some oregano. Yeah, oregano. Actually, some rosemary tastes pretty good in it. And some thyme. You got the thyme, I got the place. And some basil. The old basil faulty. Nice big chunks of onion. Oh, God, it keeps falling down. That's all right. The lizard, I got a lizard that's stuck inside my house and I keep trying to catch it. And, mate, it won't let me. It just runs on the floor here going and skidding. Ah, it's a pain in the neck. Make a laxer. That'd be nice. I got some somewhere. Where is it? Up here. Now these ones? Yum. These are good. So I found some bacon in the freezer, little bacon pieces. I thought I'll throw that in the pasta today. Bit of a mixture of things. Oh, have I got, I'll get a tin of this stuff, tomatoes, and hopefully I got some, some of this bolognese sauce. That'll be good. Yum. This is good stuff, this Barilla. Quite like it. What else do I need? I'll need some wine, which I have, and a little bit of garlic. Now, I found this chili. And well, I don't know if it's really hot or not, but it looks pretty nasty. I was going to add this in too, but maybe I should just try a bit. Better wash it first. Because I've had some pretty bad experiences with some hot chilies. No, no, it's not even hot. That's all right, I'll add some in. What am I going to cook first? Shall I get the onions on first? I never remember. Yeah, I never remember what to put on first. Who reckons onions? It's freezing in Victoria. Ah, well, it's not here. I've been to the beach for a swim this morning and, oh, mate, I was worked up a nice sweat. It's pretty hot, actually. See what my phone says. It's going to be hotter in the kitchen with the element running, that's for sure. Oh, I'm just going to make some spaghetti, some pasta. Oh, it's not too hot. It's 26 degrees, nearly 27. So that's all right. Tomorrow, 27. Tuesday, 26, 26, 25, 26, 29 next Saturday. Oh, sweet. The temperatures at night time are dropping too, so that's good. Get the old blanket thing happening. Oh, shit, I better put this on. Might as well cut this up, huh? Might come in handy. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. I haven't even eaten anything today. What time is it? Nearly 11:30, and I still haven't eaten anything. Normally, I bought some oranges because I've been trying to get some vitamin C into me. And then with a bit of yogurt, to get the binoficatus happening. You know those binoficatus that yoga has? Bioficatus? I forget what it's called. I don't think the yogurt I've got's got the bioficatus anyway, so. It might. It's the Greek yogurt. Plain, no sugar. I try and, if I can, just buy whatever without sugar. Oh, New South Wales is on the same time now. Oh, thank God. Megastar, I wouldn't know. I'm just some doofus with a webcam. I'm a lefty. Yeah, only left-handed though. Get some get some garlic in here. I should probably get that meat on too, just quietly. Oh, I need to cook this bacon too. Still frozen, but just whack it in. Is that hot? Yep. Where's my meat? Where's my meat, he says. Oh, it's in my hand now. Oh, wow, Renault, Storm, thank you very much. Thanks for being me. No, thank you for being you. Because without you, I wouldn't be me. I'd be someone else. Is my internet really bad, is it? I'm guessing it probably is. It looks all right on my screen. But if it's crappy, I'm using my old laptop, which is, I need replacing. And so I don't know if my internet's crappy. Thank you very much, Renault. That's really kind of you. You love me. Oh, that's nice. Looks okay there. Oh, good. Thank God. Nothing worse than a shitty connection, right? Right. So I haven't had spag for ages. Come on, warm up. This thing here, look at my oven, right? See this stuff here, that white stuff? That's tape. That's tape holding it together. Because like this bit, I open the door here and this bit just falls off. Like half the elements don't work. Oh, God. I should get another one. I mean, it'd be a tax deduction. But I think they're like, I'd like something that comes all the way to the bench. I mean, I'd need a new kitchen anyway because the termites have eaten most of it. But I'd like a different one of these, maybe with the glass top on it, so it's easier to clean and everything. G'day, Rodney. Well, I got people from like Toronto. I saw some New Yorkers here. How's New York going? How's that Cuomo going? Cuomo. I love that thing where it's like he's literally standing in front of like a million respirators, and he's going, "Yeah, we got no respirators here." Okay, we got Singapore, Ni hao, Ireland, Sydney, Alberta. Cook, Alberta, Canada. How's that Trudeau going? What a clown! Oh, poor Trudeau. California, Kentucky, Idaho. Wow, lots of Americans. Vegas, Minnesota, Wales, Niagara, Canada. I've been to Niagara. It's very impressive. New York. Well, I've been to New York. Cuomo's brother's got the virus. Well, I wonder what else he's got. London, NZ, Adelaide, Ohio, is that? Mars. Gee, you've got such a wide-reaching effect. Come on, mate. Probably should have cooked it first before I whack the onions in. Ah, well. It's going to take forever. Oh, just stand here. Yep, Indiana. Ooh, that sounds exotic. Where did I get the pasta I had? Actually, our shops are pretty much stocked again. So, well, not stocked because the only thing they had was the spirally pasta. But that's all right. I can dig that. I'm not actually going to cook this yet. I'll wait for tonight before I cook this. But this can just sit on the stove and just, you know, gather all those flavors together. Do you like my shorts? I'm trying to bring short shorts back. I actually have two. You probably see these shorts in like all my videos because I have two pairs of them. And I just rotate them. So I just love, I don't know, maybe it was because, you know, my old man, he used to wear like the, you know, in the old days, you had your short shorts on and showing your legs. And that was how it was done back in the 70s. Glasgow, Nova Scotia, what? New Glasgow, Nova Scotia calendar. Canada. Oh, Marcus, Josh, and Kelly from the Gold Coast. You got your new TV. Wow, the whole family's watching. Well, I better straighten myself out then. How am I looking? This is my just jumped out of the surf hairstyle. Plus riding home with my bike helmet on. So this is a whole bunch of different. This is salty, bike ride, helmet head. It's everything, all mixed together. Half your luck you got a new TV, a smart TV too. Just make sure you put something over the camera and the microphone because they'll be listening. Boston, am I vegan? Yep. I only eat animals that eat vegetables. Looking hot today like a sunrise. G'day, Tor. They look like boxes. Yeah, well. Oh, there's lots of juice happening in this. Lots of fat. I really like cooking the meat so it's like really cooked. Cook the absolute colossals out of it. Like I say, it's better to have things overcooked than undercooked. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, I got like this real pain. It's really bad. Oh, I've got like calcium built up in my shoulder from an old wound I didn't even know I had. But oh man, I can't even lift my arm up, or it's just agony. Maybe I should be like self-medicating with something. Something that takes pain away. Thanks, Puff Mummy. This is Greg's legs. Maybe I should change my shorts, put some different ones on. I don't want to like, you know, show too much. I don't want everyone to get too excited now. Don't want your keyboards to get all like filled up with stuff and get all sticky. So I put some longer pants on. Yeah. That's a bit more family friendly now, isn't it? A can of beer. Oh. Did you watch yesterday's video? How I keep, well, I had that beer, but look, I've half finished another beer. So I put the plastic over the top. This was from last night. And generally it holds the fizz in. The fizz. Holds the fizz in there usually. So it's a bit early for that. Oh, olives. Yeah, I forgot about these. I should chuck some of these in. Right. Is this cooking yet? Saw someone running outside. Nice. Hutchie Divine, thank you very much. Hutchie, I'll pay for half a beer. I better not have that beer. My stomach is it's grumbling so badly. Oh, do I have something just to snack on while I'm... I know. I just snack on some butter. Have you tried this new Coles buttery blend? It's not very good. It's just too soft. It still tastes all right. Oh, butter. I forgot. Whew, that was close. Nearly forgot one of their most important ingredients. Do another review at Noodle Box. Man, some of those places are pretty hard to do reviews at because, like Subway, you know, you get a Subway, they all taste the same. During lockdown, it's never too early for alcohol. I dig your way of thinking. Tim Tams? No, I don't have any sweets in my house. I got no sweets. The sweetest thing that I've got is some oranges, and no, that's it. Have a look. Mate, I got nothing. I got no chocolates. I've got nothing. Oh, I had these onions going off. Ah, rats. Yeah. Nothing. Normally, I'll just get some cheese and put some hot sauce on it. That's basically my fun stuff. I just try and stay away from sugar, except, you know, beer and everything's got some sugar in it. Actually, I don't think this one has. It says 99% sugar-free. So I'm like, well, does that mean it's got no sugar? Well, it's got 1% sugar. Okay, I just saw another super chat. Thank you very much to Nicholas Jennings. Thank you very much. You just bought the other half of beer for me, so thanks. Hey, Cruz Paul. How can I stand no sweets, mate? You know, I eat enough junk food as it is, and if anything's going to be bad for you, sugar is. But because if I do have sweets in the house, I'll just eat them. If I have Tim Tams, I'll eat the whole lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is looking overcooked now. Some nice burnt bits happening. Or crispy, as I like to call them. Let's see if I can get this camera close. There's a few crispy bits there. Yum. So now, it's probably start time. Oh, I should throw this green pepper thing that I found. Wasn't hot though. What if I got some chili? There's a bush that when I go for my walk, there's this bush and it's always got chilies on it, these bird's eyes. So I picked them and then well, these are dried out now, so I could probably throw those in. Why not? Better in than out, right, fellas? Right, watch your fingers. This is no joke. Throw some of that in. What stage am I up to? Oh man, that is looking good. So I might throw some herbs in. I got some oregano. Yeah, oregano, man. About a spoon's worth. Oregano. What's this one? Basil. Yeah, the same. Some thyme. You got the thyme. I got the place. Ah! Throw some of that in. And I do like some rosemary in, actually. I've just discovered adding a bit of rosemary in to the whole mix. And I like it. I like the rosemary. I like the rosemary. I was with a mate last night and we were watching video film clips, and that we like to party. We like to party came on, and I was like, oh, when I used to live in Barcelona, and I was actually there watching them do that film clip. The Benga bus is coming. I saw them running, jumping out of the bus, running into the building. That was about it, right? Should I put the alcohol now or later? Now this is going to be a monster feed. I'll probably get 5 days worth of food out of this. Wow. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of food. And now's the time you add the wine. The Benga bus is coming. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you very much, McWinner. You are a McWinner. Get rid of every last scrap. There's people that live somewhere that would die for this piece of scrap here. Into the recycling. All right. And there's only one more thing I need to add. Oh, I was going to put the olives in. Not sure if I want olives. Should I add the olives in? Should I add the olives in? Cook the alcohol off. Who does that? Okay, well, I've got a no for the olives. Add some sugar. No, I don't add sugar. No olives. No, yuck. Yes. No. Yes. Well, I think the no's have it. I'll add it secretly later on. I can always just add it on top when I'm cooking. I just like the saltiness. I'll just add a couple. It just adds, something. And of course, oh wow, this is already melted. I've got some anchovies. Better add that in. And this oil, that tastes pretty good too, the anchovy oil. Woo! Bit of that. And that should be it. I mean, that'll just simmer away now for a while, and whew, can't wait to dive on in. So I just chuck this. I don't need anchovy oil. I need to get some more anchovies. Note to self, buy more anchovies. All right. There you go. There's dinner. All I got to do now is remember to eat it. Okay. Put my pizza tray on top. Turn the heat right down. And that's it. It can just do its thing now, and I can relax. Am I a smoker? No. Rachel, you love me. Oh, that's sweet. Can I do a remake McDonald's? Yeah, I guess so. G'day, Zach in Tassie. Kay, what next? Kay, what next? That's funny. Thank you very much, Kay, what next? 100 out of 100. Yes. Got my Bali shirt on. Seeing I can't go anywhere, I might as well like pretend I'm on holidays, right? I changed my shorts. You see how fast I can do stuff? You don't even know I'm doing it. Boof! It's happened already. Have I got any kids? Nah, well, none that I know of. Have a beer. Ooh. Gee, that sounds dangerous. I'm not really a day drinker, although when I do it, I do have quite a lot of fun. And I might have to go for a drive later, although I don't think I will. I don't think I'll be driving anyway. Might as well have this. Well, I mean, that's dinner cooking. Was there something I missed? Oh, nah. I've got this. Got this from Malaysia. It's Cook Cup Rasa. It's like I think it's like MSG or something. It's just like they're salty. It's just salt. It's like a stock. It's like a stock, and it makes everything taste really good. Actually, I should try this. It's going to burn my tongue, isn't it? No. That doesn't need any more salt. Tastes so good. Wow, that's nice. Thank you very much, Wayne Coles. One of my favourite shops is Coles. It's probably the place I visit most, other than like my own house. Thank you very much for that super chat, Wayne. Much appreciated. Oh, you sent me some money on PayPal. Oh. I'd risk having a look. On here, but normally I get an email or a text or something. But thank you, Wheelsy. English art. Have I got any tattoos? Nah, haven't got any. Have to wait till 12 to have a beer. Ooh, 10 minutes to go. What's that switch on my stove? Oh, this one here. It's not actually well, it's a light. I sort of used to, the batteries are dead flat in this thing, but I use it for, like, if I'm shooting, it just adds a bit of light from a different angle sometimes. Look at this thing. It's having a fit. Doesn't know if it's on or off. Not like when I got this for Christmas. Mum gave it to me for Christmas. And of course, you're holding it like this. You go, oh, a light. You turn it on, and it just so bright. It's like, oh, Jesus. So that's that switch. It's magnetic too. So. Wow, what's this? $50. Haven't even seen that one come through. Oh, here we go. Kirsten 16. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Very generous. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. You know, really helps out. Makes it really worthwhile doing these videos, I tell you. I just made like $80 just from cooking lunch. I mean, a chef wouldn't even get that. Wow, thank you very much. That's really kind of you. What's my favorite fish to catch, mate? Anything. I don't care what it is. The best fish I've ever caught was a Maui or a wahoo. It was about that long. And we were in Indonesia on a surfing trip. And we were just trawling when we went from surf spot to surf spot. And a fish got hooked up. And my mate, he started like winding it in, and he's like, oh, I can't do this anymore. So I thought, right, this is what I've, like, my bucket list thing is to reel in a fish like on the back of a boat trawling. So it took me about 15 minutes and my arms were just dead. I couldn't even lift the rod up. I just had to, and it was fighting so much, I just had to just wind it in like this. There's a video of it on my on this channel, actually. There's a video of it, me fishing and catching it. It was an awesome fish. And we ate that fish, like there was probably 2, 4, 6, 7 of us. We ate that fish for 4 days, 7 of us. It was awesome. Thank you very much, Creston 16. Needs more garlic? Well, you know, I put enough in. What's this? Have you appeared as guest collab on any other channels? Nah, I don't really talk to anyone. I do have a couple of like messages here and there, just when like the revenue just goes and everyone's going, ah! Suddenly everyone's like texting each other, what's happened to the revenue? Why has it dropped? Oh, the world is ending. That's pretty much what happens. But the Indonesia, what's the band's name? It's Bry and Sai. I've got one video on my Greg's Tunes channel. So, but Bry and Sai has its own channel. I'm trying to get them to, you know, put more videos up, but they're such perfectionists. And me, I just whack any old video up, like 4 a week, and you know they're like, no, we have to do it properly, blah blah, do it properly or don't do it at all. I'm like, nah, F that, just do it. You just got to, you know, get it out there. Some mustard. Yeah, that would have been nice. See, there's a little bit of wine left in here. I should probably have that for my antioxidants, right? It's a bit too early for wine. Is it 12 o'clock yet? Nah. Fork and knife. That's hot. Have you been keeping my six-pack without going to the gym? Well, I ride to the beach and go for a walk up the beach, then walk back down. Probably about. It's not a big walk, but I mean I've got the bike ride. It's like a triathlon. What I'm doing, I ride my bike, and then I go for a walk, and then I go for a swim, and then I ride back home. It takes about an hour, I guess. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. The only game I play is Words with Friends. Where's the alioli? Oh, who knows, mate? Who knows? When I lived in Spain, my mother-in-law used to make alioli, and well, while she was making it, you weren't allowed to look at them making it. It was a real no-no. It was you weren't supposed to do it anyway. I did. I used to look at it all the time. Right. You had to save your dog from the lawnmower. Jeez. Thanks, Alexandra. That's very nice of you. You'll shout me a beer. Oh, right, Ash. Ooh. I think I got the beer sweats happening right now, actually. Got a bit of a t-shirt tan here. When I go for a swim, I always wear my rashi to make sure the sun's not on me. Because you can see my skin, it's got like freckles and moles, and it's very susceptible for the worst things that can happen. Will you make a British roast dinner? I doubt that, mate. Can you even buy roast nowadays? Can I come and cook you dinner? Well, if you pay me enough. Oh yeah. It's a little bit warm for pasta still. It's more a winter dish, isn't it? So, but mate, I haven't had pasta for so long. Is it 12 o'clock yet? Oh, one more minute. What do I prefer, diesel or petrol? Well, I do like petrol because it's instant power. I got a diesel, and well, used to get diesels because they had better fuel efficiency. But nowadays, petrol engines last just as long and they're just as fuel efficient, and they got more power. So, yeah, I mean, diesel's probably better for towing things, but I don't have anything to tow. So, hello from Texas. How did you start your channel? Well, I was just watching other people making cooking videos, and I thought, oh, and they were all doing the same thing, the cheesecake or just, all those same recipes. And I thought, I don't want to, I don't want to watch that. I want to watch like the worst possible food that you can possibly eat, the greasiest, cheesiest, fattiest. So I started doing that. And here I am. Oh, how many years later? Quite a few. Irish skin. Oh, yes, it must be the Irish in me. I got some Irish, some Welsh. I got some Scandinavian. I don't have the Scandinavian skin. I wish I had that. Favorite KFC box? Something greasy and, you know, nice. Made that 9-piece. So I've bought 3 of those 9-piece boxes now. I'm not getting one this week again. I just got to stay healthy. Even though I doubt that KFC is not unhealthy for you, but, you know. Down in Victoria is cold. Yeah, well, that's why I don't go there. I hate cold weather. The other day, I mean, it's been 30 plus every day for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. And the other day, we had this rain spell came through, and it went down to like 23 or 24 degrees. And oh man, I was freezing. I was just cursing. I just hate the cold weather. 11 years I've been on this channel. Gee. 12 degrees in the afternoon. Oh, God. I would hate that. I'd be cursing if I lived down in Victoria. Absolutely cursing. Oh, it's beer o'clock, is it? Should I? This half-drunk one. Oh, wow, Kieran. 100 pounds? Holy forks and knives. Is that 200 pounders? You must have way too much money, Kieran. Way too much. Which is very nice of you to share some with me. I really appreciate it. Whew. Well, that's a that'll buy me some KFC. Maybe I will go to KFC and get another 9-piece box this Tuesday. Thanks to Kieran, mate, I can go for the next like 3 months. You have to take one of those back. Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. You can take one back. Just means only 1 month of KFC. Actually, no, probably 2 months. Well, that means I can go and do some more videos. I was just planning, I was thinking, what video can I do? And, well, I mean, everyone's going, oh, Greg, can you do more like, there's some things I just can't do when I'm making videos. And that's sit inside a restaurant when I've got my big camera. Because normally there's music playing and I can't have any music in the background. There's copyright reasons and there's just other reasons. When you're editing it, the music, you know, is always chopping in and out and jumping. And so, but Kieran, marry me. Well, you got some fans there, Kieran. You know, a lot of fans. £100. You just moved to England, didn't you? You were living in Germany. I bet he's on here now. I always see him on my Instagram. He's always doing things. That's you, isn't it? Always on my Instagram. Oh, I'm on the other one. Kieran, marry me. Can't do anything while this internet's. Once this internet's going, mate, I may as well just give up with everything else. YouTube super chat was bugging out. Well, that's right. You don't have to give another one for a while, Kieran. What's my thoughts on sweet and sour sauce? Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Are you and Bernice still together? Well, she's in Singapore, mate. She's stuck there. I'm stuck here. We're all stuck in our own places. Yeah, well, that video that I made, the Vietnamese drive-through. Yeah, so I mean, I wanted to go and do some more small business things, but it's just finding one. The neighbor of that Vietnamese place, Marcus, he contacted me and he goes, he owns the tire shop next door. So if you go in there, if you need some tires, go and see Marcus at the tire shop next to that place. And while you're getting your tires fixed, you can go and get a banh mi. But he watches me and he goes, "Oh, mate, you got to try this place that's next to my work. It's really awesome." So I thought, okay. So he got me onto that one. So, I mean, if there's other people that know, if there's anyone that knows a really good place on the Goldie. Sushi? Yeah, I mean, sushi's all the same, aren't they? There is some good sushi and there's some bad sushi, but people buying Australian hand sanitizer and masks and sending them back to China. Yeah, I know. I can't even get any. Not that I hear masks don't do anything anyway. So the hand sanitizer, though. I mean, I go through drive-throughs a lot, and doing heaps of stuff, and so it does help. Should I have some of this? Oh, it's 12:08. Okay. Cheers, everyone. The day drinking has begun. Thanks to you. Lucky I've got dinner already made, because later on, I'm pretty sure the last thing I'll want to be doing is cooking dinner. I'll be straight in the cupboard looking for some 2-minute noodles. Oh, I still got some of these left. This Spice Tailor, I did a video of this Spice Tailor, and I thought it was really good. And then I got a package in the mail, and it was like full of this Spice Tailor stuff. So they must have seen my video, because I gave it a really good rating. And so they sent me heaps. I actually gave quite a lot of it away. But this one's even got rice with it. Is that cooked rice? Oh, God, I probably should eat that. I should probably eat that at some stage. But that Spice Tailor is really nice. The Thai green curry wasn't that good, but I managed to make it taste better by adding some fish sauce and a little bit of lime juice. What's this? Another super chat. Holy cow, I should start cooking lunch at dinner at lunchtime more often. Wheelsy. Love your live streams and all the videos you do, Greg. Here's an extra 80 on top of the 25 you sent on PayPal. Wow, thank you very much. Gee, that's another $100. Ooh, lucky our dollar's crappy. Those pounds will come in handy, Kieran. I wonder what the conversion rate now is for pounds. Let's see. See if this works. GBP to AU. Whoa, it's $2.05. I don't know why our dollar's gone so crappy. I mean, everything here is still open. So £100. Well, obviously that's $205. There you go. Now's a good time to travel to Australia, I tell you. If you're living overseas, even though you can't get in. Well, I think you can, but then you got to just sit in a hotel for 2 weeks, which defeats the whole purpose. Wow, thank you, Wheelsy and Kieran, once again. I tell you what, whoo-wee, I rock. Wow, thanks. Ever get on the devil's lettuce? Gee. Well, very interesting. Good question. Wow, Wheelsy, that's nice of you. Let's go straight to the beer fund. Oh, this freaking... underlay, where's my carpet underlay? I made that up, didn't I? Unless someone else did. Can I sing my old stripy haired intro? Yeah, I can. My pic's in the in my bedroom, in the spare room. How does it go, Mister? It goes this one here. I think it's an E or something. Mr. Stripey Head is so bad. He's a bad. Stripey Head. Is that good enough? Wish I had my pick now. I could play some more. Maybe I can use like this KFC wipe. Let's see how the KFC wipe goes. Oh yeah, this is KFC, strumming my guitar. Strums my guitar pretty well too. It's delicious, ooh yeah. Oh, that sounds all right. Thanks, Mr. KFC. The Colonel? Oh, Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders with his little legs and arms. How's this pasta going? I might drain some of this water. I'll just turn that off actually. Just let it, you know, do whatever it does. Cook. Oh, I'm way behind, sorry. I'm way behind all these comments. Can't believe how many I get. Your backlog. Yeah, Kieran, I haven't seen you for a while actually. I think mostly because I do it at night time and you're always asleep. Tell people that are using Super Chat to send you PayPal. Well, I mean, that is preferred. PayPal is preferred. But then it doesn't show up. People like to show, you know, their gratitude. Yeah, bloody YouTube takes a pretty big cut of Super Chats, which sucks balls. They don't deserve any. Okay, maybe 5%. I'll be generous. Maybe give them 7. But yeah, they take a nice whack, don't they? The sons of flesh who clogs themselves. Will I do another Dutch oven video? Well, I got one. Here it is. Ugh. What's the point of using this thing when I got a pressure cooker? That's the only thing. Man, this is how I paid $8 for this. Oh, look, I burnt, it's still burnt on the bottom from when I used it the first time. Yeah. Stuff. But I bought another one from the op shop, and I've used this one in the videos a few. I think I paid. Was that other one $10? And I paid $8 for this one. This one's a good one. Actually, I should have done my pasta sauce in this one, because this is good. Why didn't I use this? Ugh, God, I'm silly. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I got my pie maker in there. I got my pressure cooker here. I got my air fryer here. And that's all you need. A lot of people, are saying, "Oh, the air fryer is silly." Mate, it's one of the best things I've had. I use it all the time. But if you're reheating stuff, you just use the air fryer. It's great for reheating, especially chips. When I bring home those fish and chips that I do fish and chip reviews, I just whack it in the old air fryer for about 4 minutes at dinner time, and it just at 180 degrees or something, and it's steaming hot when it comes out and crispy and beautiful. You mostly get you on Insta these days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always see you. Oh, I see what are you getting up to? Jack Dilks. Yeah, love my stuff. Good on you, mate. Google's greedy. You know they are. Burnt Dutch oven. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, it's still usable, but still, it's never a good thing, when you got a nice. I think there must have been something wrong with it. I mean, I bought it from the op shop anyway, and so I mean, it was just one of those things, and I stuffed up. Well, I made a good video. I think I got my $8 or $10 back from that video that I made in revenue, so it paid for itself. Yeah, that Dutch oven video. Yeah. Just, it was funny. Well, I put the music in to make it sound better. Happy Saturday here in the US. What day is it here? Sunday. Wow. There you go. It's Sunday today, in case you didn't know. Clean off my counter. Well, this one. I can't do it now. I'm talking to you. I can put these herbs away, though. I can do that. No, it's pretty clean. Our kitchen's pretty clean for a bloke. Don't look in that corner there, though, because that's where I sweep all the crumbs and things. I haven't vacuumed it up yet. What happened to my glasses? Well, they're Versace. See? Versace. I've had to put a dog down. No, I haven't. I only ever had one dog, and I ended up having to give it away. G'day, Josh. Have I seen Tiger King? No. It keeps popping up, forcing me. What was it? Bloody Netflix keeps trying to force me to watch that Tiger King. I refuse to watch it. But before that, it was like the people, they got 100 people, and they were asking them about which way did they put the toilet paper or something. I was like, I don't want to see this rubbish. I spent like last night. I was over at old Bryce's, and we were. Oh, you don't want to know. But normally, then I get home and I just try and search for stuff that I was really enjoying. That what was it? The Roman Empire. I thought that was really good, and I've been trying to find some more Roman Empire sort of stuff. I love those real life documentaries, sorts of things. And that Roman Empire I thought was fantastic. But I can't find anything the same. I went through and searched. I couldn't find anything. I was like, yeah. I started watching like the first 5 minutes of some of these other series, and I was just like, nah, it's no Roman Empire. Yeah, so I don't want to see Tiger King. Is it good though? Maybe I should watch it. Looks like a camera. How's my mum? Yeah, she's good. She just sent me a something on what's on Thingamee chat, WhatsApp. Sent me a photo of some butterflies. She's up in Bundaberg, and she goes, "Oh, we got 20 millimeters of rain last night, and we've got this swarm of butterflies." So she sent me that photo. There's lots of these butterflies around. I was like, oh, yeah, I've noticed quite a few down here too. I think I filmed one in yesterday's video I uploaded. World War II in colour is good. Yeah, I've watched that one. I've watched the World War II one. I watched the Vietnam War one. First one you saw was that Carolina Reaper video. Oh, yeah, that sucked, man. Wow. And the funny thing is, oh shit. I went to the Asian food shop not long after, and I bought this chili. This ground sambar, says here. Ground chili. And it's on the top here, before you opened it, it said extra hot. And I thought, yeah, sure, mate. Yeah, whatever. And then I came home. I should probably throw this out, actually, because there's stuff growing in it. But I came home, and then I just had a spoonful of it. It was just like eating that Carolina Reaper again. And I was on the floor. I was spitting. I was chugging milk. I think I could probably retire this jar. It probably expired in... That's what I should be doing, going through the fridge. Best before August 18. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I've had it for like 4 years, and well, I don't use it, so I might as well chuck it. If I could go anywhere in the world, where would I go? I'd go to Japan. I'd love to go to Japan. That's like right up there on my list of countries to go to. But yeah, it'd just be an interesting place to go. HBO's Rome. Actually, I went to Rome. I've been to Rome a few times in my other previous lives, and I loved it. I loved Italy. I loved Rome. I thought Rome was awesome. I mean, this is 20 years ago. It's probably, I don't know what it's like now. I guess after 2,000 years, it hasn't changed that much. But yeah, I just loved Italy and loved the history of it. And I'd love to get back to Italy one day. Do a live chili video? No way, man. No, I'm never doing that again. You're only stupid maybe 5 or 6 times, and I've already used up 4 of them, so I'm going to save something really stupid for some other time. Walking through history with Tony Robinson. Oh, yeah. Amazon. No, I don't have that. Berlin with cuisine salmon meal. Oh, well, that was quite a recent one. Have I uploaded that? Oh, I did another salmon one ages ago. Still haven't I still need to edit it. I got so many videos that I need to just finish editing and uploading. Oh, God. Do I like ramen bowls? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Blackadder. I have a cunning plan, my lord. Have I been to Toronto? Oh, is that the one on the west coast, up the top? Because I've been there, and I went to Niagara Falls, but I was staying just on close to. I was staying in Canada, close to Niagara. We were actually going to go and visit the Amish. I was with some girl, and that I travelled around Europe with. And she lived there, and we were going to see the Amish, but I hadn't seen Niagara, and yeah, Niagara was pretty good. Watched 20 seasons of Time Team. Oh, there was this one where it was a really good show. It was like time, they go back in time in the time machine, and they have that guy who's trying to change history so he can, control the world. And that was really good. I love that show. Do a silly salmon. I don't even know what that is. My thoughts on Melbourne. Cold and wet. That's Vancouver. Yeah. Toronto. Yeah, man, I need to get the Atlas out. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it. Tell us more about this girl. Well, I did when I was about 25, I did this top deck tour around Europe, and it was a double-decker bus, and upstairs was all sleeping, all bunks, and then downstairs was just like a lounge and a kitchen and everything. And I think there was about 15 or 16 of us on this bus, and we did a 10-week tour of Europe. It was awesome. So I went right around Europe on this bus, and we'd get off and spend a few days camping in some spots, and we'd go out and have dinners. And oh, mate, this was before phones and the internet and everything. If I had an Instagram back then, mate, the photos I would have been putting up and the videos I could have made, wow, they would have been awesome. But that was a really good trip, that top deck tour. I think it cost me like $2,000 or something, or $3,000, or it wasn't too much. And for 10 weeks, and that pretty much included food and everything. It was so cheap. So I did that. It was awesome trip. Went to every country in Europe, even Romania and Bulgaria. Went to Turkey and Italy and France and Spain. And I hopped off in Amsterdam. Oh, you don't want to know why. Anyway, that's where I finished. We're heading back to England then. That was where it started, finished. What's my arm tat? Oh, it's just a spider. It's a design that I did when I was working in the bank. I used to sit there and sketch. And I thought, it's a cool sketch. Sort of looks like a badge of honor or something. I can't see it, so I always get tattoos where I can't see them. Oh dear. You missed that one channel, huh? Oh well, can't play that sort of stuff. That's not allowed. That sort of stuff nowadays. Hi, you're Heather. G'day, Heather. Yeah, I went to Anne Frank's house. Yep. Yeah, did that. Went to the Heineken Brewery and did the tour. And the thing was, with that trip, I was pretty much gone for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. And then I came back, worked for 6 more months, and then my friends wanted to go to Europe. So then I quit my job again and just went overseas for another 6 months or 12 months or something, and just toured around Europe with 2 of my mates. It was, whoa, that was good fun, man. That was the good old days. That was in my mid-20s, man. I was so ripped. I was going to the gym. I was like 6-pack, and I had long hair, blonde. I was beautiful. I looked like a god. And man, women just used to throw themselves at me in those days. What am I making? Oh, I already made it. Let's see how it's going. You want to see the pasta, how it turned out? Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's hot. Oh, looks all right. Hey, looks pretty good. Nice chunks of meat in there. Some mushrooms would have been good. But yeah, I'll get heaps of meals out of that. Heaps of them. Probably 5. Get a good 5 meals out of that, I reckon. Unless it tastes so good, and then I'll probably only get 3 because I'll just keep going back for more. Yeah, and that's when the old carbs start bulking on. What's my go-to hangover meal? Well, you can't go past bacon and eggs in the morning for that sort of thing. But I have found that doing these fish and chip reviews, fish and chips is pretty good. It's especially if you get that real nice greasy piece of fish. Oof. That video I did today, I made that one. When did I make that? I made that one 2 weeks ago, I think. I made that one 2 weeks ago, just at the start of all this, when the crap was going down. And but that was still open, still serving. Everywhere here is still open. All the shops are still open. I can just go and get takeaway only, but you can go and get food easily enough. So that's good. Means I can still keep uploading. And I did another, that was pretty good, fish and chips, that one. That was really nice. I did another fish and chip video a few days ago. So I still need to finish editing that one. When I do a video, I upload it into my computer and then I do like a real quick edit. So I've got it already there. And then I just pretty much have to go back and just trim bits at the end and maybe overlay some photos when I start talking about the batter, and then I've already taken a pre-roll of like those scans of the fish, and I just overlay that on top. I know people like looking at the food, so I try and show the food as much as I can. Have I been to France? Yep. Yeah, been to France. Probably 3 times, 4 times. I've been everywhere, man. Nearly. Been to most places. And I've been to most places more than once. Just the work and travel. That's why I'm so, well-rounded. I've been overseas. I've lived overseas. I've been to 30 countries. And yeah, I've been to Germany and, oh, mate, everywhere. No, I haven't done Sharrow Seafood yet. That's one place I need to go. And thanks to Kieran, I can probably go there now. Photos of me in my early 20s. I don't know if I have any. I used to have, I'm not sure if I think I just delete everything on my phone because I hate having, I might have one photo, but I doubt it. Camera. No, that's different. Camera would be different. Let's see if there's one. No, there's me and Scotty. I know everyone loves Scotty. Everyone's like, hey, Greg, when are you going to see Scotty again? I said, well, I don't know. There's Scotty. Me and Scotty. Oh, yeah, get ready to go out playing on the town. Woo-hoo! He just stands there and women just flock to him. And I just stand by, and I played for heaps of bands. He was in town doing a concert at the Star Casino with, who's that guy that won Australian Idol? Or he came second in Australian Idol. What's his name? But he's his drummer, and he just played that thing in, was it in Melbourne for the fire relief concert? And he showed some of that footage, and oh man, the crowd there was massive. But he's like a really nice guy, and he invited me his beers at the casino when he was in town. He contacted me and goes, "Oh, Greg, he's a drummer for Guy Sebastian and heaps of other bands too." So I went and saw Guy Sebastian, got some free tickets. So that was good. I got so many fans, like really famous, or like the people who you probably least expect that would be watching me, watch me, which is kind of, well, it's good. You know, it's so diverse. You know, it's all diversity, and it's a very diverse crowd of people, and yeah, oh, it's good. It's really cool, man. How many bombs? Well, I don't think he does any. You'd have to ask him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do any. Have I tried Pete's fish and chips at the Spit? Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's one of the first videos I did. The fish was crap, but his calamari was really nice, and his chips were pretty good. Actually, there is a fish and chips I was wanting to try. It was a really expensive one, but well, it wasn't really. Anyway, it's at the Marina Mirage, I think. There's a fish and chip shop there. I think it's like $20 for this fish and chips. So I might go and do that video now, thanks to Kieran. Philly cheese pizza looked awesome. Philly cheese. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. Am I going to do a meet and greet? Well, I've tried doing a few, and no one ever comes, so I just gave up. Every time I go out, though, there's always someone that recognizes me, so it's kind of weird, you know. Every time I'm at somewhere, someone comes up and says hi. Grego, oh, I love your stuff. I get the odd person coming up, you know, give me a bit of grief, but no, well, you know, that's life. Let me just see if I can. Oh, this gosh dang computer. Jumbo Kebabs at Ashmore pit stop. Oh yeah, the kebab shop. Yeah, that's next to. I actually went in there. at the pit stop, and I went because I did that Pelican Pete's fish and chips at the pit stop. And while I was there, I was like, "Oh, there's a kebab shop. Oh, I should start doing some kebab reviews." So I just eaten the fish and chips. So but her kebabs were like, I think it was $10, and they came with a drink. And I thought, wow, that's cheap. But I found another place, so I was going to start doing kebab reviews. Should I do kebab reviews? I mean, it's a bit hard to do a kebab review, isn't it? But yeah, that place really caught my eye. And the next time I was going to go and get a haircut, which I usually go to that Drake's, that shopping centre right near that pit stop. And it's got the Drake supermarket. And every time I go there, there's a few people that always recognise me. But the last time, and I get my hair cut there at the Asian hairdressers because they're $15. And I was there one day, sitting down, get my hair cut, and some lady comes up. "Oh, Greg, oh, we watch you all the time." And so she was getting a haircut too, so we had a bit of a chat. But yeah, I need to. I've had my eyes on that kebab shop. You reckon that's the best, huh? That's good. Oh, really good. You and your husband met you at the Jacobs Well. Yeah, that was great. I came back to see you, but you'd already gone. I was like, I was eating some lunch and just hanging around, and I came back to see you guys, but yeah, you'd gone. I was like, damn it. But I had a few people come up at Jacobs Well that came up especially to see me. So that was really nice. Oh, my stomach is just grumbling so much. Yeah, really good. That's cool, man. Buntar. Oh God, what's happened to this screen? What's my impression of the UK? Knew a lot of students that came here deeply disillusioned. Well, I was there 20 years ago, and it was king cold. I went there in summer one time, and I was actually living in Spain, and I had this job for 6 weeks in London, but it was over winter, and holy cow, man, it was so cold. But it was party time. Well, I knew some mates there, and I used to just hang out. We used to go to like the church on Sundays. If you know what that is, I don't know if it's still open. But yeah, we just used to go to all the bars and everything. And I thought it was, it was cold as hell, but it was, it's still pretty good. Quite liked it. I'd love to go back to England one day. It's just no one wants to go. No one wants to go with me. I don't want to go to London, but I'd like to go to maybe North England or Wales or Scotland or something. Ireland. Go and see where my ancestors came from. Arr. They closed the Spit car park last night. Bloody commies. Is Australia on lockdown? Nah, not really. It's too big, mate. We've got enough space here. You go outside and you don't see anyone. I can go outside and not see anyone. Look up the street, walk down the street, no one's there. Oh, the pubs are closed. That's about it. The casino's closed, the pubs are closed. Everywhere else is open, but you can't go and sit in. It's only takeaway and stuff. What's the best HSP? I want to go and do another HSP, actually. Well, Queensland's not on lockdown. Our border's dried up. Everywhere else is on lockdown. Queensland's not. Like I was at the beach this morning, and you just go to the shops, and it's all pretty much normal here. Everyone's out in the streets. There's heaps of cars driving around. Everyone's like the beach this morning was absolutely had thousands of people, but everyone was keeping 20 meters away from each other. The beach is huge, so there's heaps of space. But everyone's just, getting back to, just ignoring. I mean, not ignoring, but just, not letting the situation affect them too much. Just getting out in the sun and getting some exercise. I mean, there's nothing healthier than doing that. Sitting inside's not going to help. Oh, my name's us Pirates. Pubs aren't open here. You got to go. Well, the bottle shops are all open anyway, so. New South Wales beaches are closed. Makes no sense closing the beaches. I mean, how's that going to help anything? Everyone will just go to the mall and be huddled in together. They banned fishing. What? That's ridiculous. No, if they closed the beach here, there would be a major uproar. I don't take my phone to the beach, but you can see how many people were there. It was quite a lot, just enjoying themselves. Thanks, music fan. The Detroit River. What are you catching the Detroit River? The cops showed off at markets and everyone took off. Do I think the moon landing was a hoax? Well, you know what? I watched that secret, the Book of Secrets or something on Netflix, America's Book of Secrets. And one of them was the moon landing. And they reckon that the landscape was just where Area 51 is. And it was at night time, and, they showed that there could have been lighting in the background. And then when they planted the flag was sort of flapping, and there's no air on the moon, so the flag shouldn't have been flapping unless it was filmed somewhere where there was wind, like on Earth. I thought that was interesting. I still think that we would have been there. So, I mean, I don't think it was a hoax. The paddleboarder, yeah, I saw that guy getting chased. What a waste of time. Some guy's just out getting exercise, 500 meters from the closest person, and he's getting in trouble. So ridiculous. Fishing is exercise. Busy effing. That's funny, Mr. Beard. Gun stores? We don't have gun. Oh, well, we do have gun stores here, but it's too hard to get a gun. Well, it's probably not too hard, but I just got no reason. I'd get one if I got nowhere to keep it, and I probably wouldn't use it anyway if I did have it. Picked up your first kiss at the Newtown market. Goes deep on those conspiracies. Well, I mean, there's always two sides to every story. So, I mean, you can't just take things at face value. You should always ask questions. Oh, they're banning fishing. So why? Why they're banning fishing? Mate, I would. Oh, I probably wouldn't. But if they did that, I probably would actually just write an email to my local member and call him an absolute effort. What's that noise? Well, it could be my computer overheating. They're on to me. Oh no. Maybe if I move this away. Ah. I don't know if that's better. They're crashing the system. Yeah, I might have to go anyway soon. I only had one sip of this beer. Yeah. Thank you, Oscar. Oh, that's better? Okay. Do some dancing. Hey, what's going on outside? Hey! Hey! Street punks. Hey, street punks! F off! Yeah. The moon hoax discussion. Oh, yeah, well, maybe. Who knows? Well, I don't know. I reckon it's that flapping of the flag could have been anything. Although it might have been something dodgy going on, you know? Yeah, beautiful. My bouffant. Starting to lose my hair, actually, in the old age. It's getting way thinner. Yes, God damn it. It's a thing about getting old. So you lose some things and you gain other things. G'day, Beetle. Things are doing well, thank you. Oh, there was a piercing sound, huh? Oh, dear. Hopefully, yes, I just moved the camera away from the computer a bit. The government's out there watching. Oh, mate, they can see everything anyway. They're watching. They don't need to be out there watching. They can just sit on YouTube and watch. They can see what's going on. Whew. Can't believe I don't even feel like this beer, but because of you, I'll just have another sip. Ah, that was pretty good. Actually, I should go fishing. I was looking in my freezer just before, and I didn't realize, because I was like, oh, I got all this junk in my freezer. I need to clean that. But I found these packages. I got 4 of these, and this is chopped up chicken that I use for fishing. I didn't know I had it. So I got 4 packets of chopped up chicken. Actually, I might defrost that. Actually, I'll put it in a bowl. I don't like putting chicken. Chicken always seems to leak out of a bag, doesn't it? Have you ever noticed that? Don't know how. Put it in a bowl into the fridge. Oh, Natasha made it for a live one. Yeah. Where did I get that dining table from? I got it free, actually. There was a place at Burleigh. It was like a hotel, and we were looking on Marketplace, and we found this glass table with the 4 chairs, which was awesome, and it was free, pick up only. I was like, oh, sweet. So I just drive down there, and it's in great condition. Like, it's probably 30 years old, but it was sitting in a storage area, and it looked like it hadn't been used for 20 years. A bit of the chair, sort of the material in the chair sort of started ripping a tiny bit, but I can always just flip that cushion over. But yeah, it's a great table and chairs. It was awesome. Free. I got this coffee table. That one there, it's a rattan one. That coffee table there. I bought this set. It was a full rattan set of furniture. And so it was these 3 chairs and that coffee table. I paid $200 for it. I kept the coffee table and sold the chairs for $200. So I got that coffee table for free. Except for the petrol. Had to drive to New South Wales to get it. But yeah, I got that for free. And I got heaps of stuff for just wheeling and dealing. Heaps of stuff. I got my, if you could see my bedroom, I got this really nice like rattan cane bedside tables and a backboard, and it came with this mattress, and this mattress cost $5,000 brand new. I paid for the mattress and all this bed stuff. I paid I think I paid $100, and then I sold that mattress for $200. It was a good mattress too. I probably shouldn't have sold it, but I mean, it was old and there was like stains and things on it. It had a mattress cover. I washed the mattress cover. But yeah, there was one of those really expensive, really good mattresses that were, yeah, anyway, I got rid of it. I just bought a new mattress, that's why. I just bought a mattress like 2 months beforehand. And I got this really good mattress, but I thought, no, well, I just bought this new one. I can't just, you know, throw that one away. So I got rid of the other one. Ah, well, you know. Wheeling and dealing and ducking and diving. Have I tried 150 lashes? Yeah, probably have. You're making a nice casserole. Oh, nice. What sort of casserole are you making? Make mine a pint of fizzy. What sort of fizzy? Actually, I've got some the home brand Coke. It's probably flat by now. I've got some rum here. Oh, there's a bit of gas there. Sweet, mate. You know what that means? Thanks to Kieran, actually. I'll probably start getting, I might go and buy some bourbon or rum. How much ice I got? Not much. So heaps more now. And what happens, guys, like this is very important life lessons, these things. When you finish, when you tip out the ice in your ice thing, fill it up. It's not hard. Just do it. Fill it up and put it back. Oh, God, spraying everywhere. Oh, be careful. Oh, I should have opened the freezer door first, shouldn't I? Fork and knife. Okay. Get in there. Hey, don't close on me. Okay. I'm all set for ice now. I don't think I'll start hitting the spirits too much. I haven't even finished this beer yet. You see? I get violent on the rum, do I? Oh. I got pretty violent, not violent, but some guy was having a go at me a little while back. So I started getting right up him. But there were 2 of those guys, so I thought, oh, well, I better back off a bit. Otherwise, He was like this weedy, scrawny looking guy with all the tattoos, trying to be tough. And I just stood right up to him. And he was just like, "Oh, okay, just settle down, mate." I was like, "Yeah, that's right." It's good being 6'1" and 100 kilos sometimes. Oh, you went to the Vietnamese place today, did you, Gemma? Oh, good. I think Jackie is his name. Jackie's the owner. Oh, man, I feel like going there too now. Man, I could not stop eating that thing. I just wanted to just devour that banh mi. Oof, boy, that was tasty. And, I mean, because I eat so much crap, like all that McDonald's and Hungry Jack's and all the other stuff, and actually having something so fresh that tasted so good, it was just like, it was so much better than all that junk food, and it was the same price, probably cheaper. Oh man, it was good. I love that banh mi. Currently in quarantine, hotel, food not so great. How would you make a bowl of beans and a bread roll interesting? Well, I just that's a hard one. Oh, you know what I did do? If you're in a hotel, it's a bit hard, but actually on my Greg's Kitchen channel, I've got this man can pie, and basically I just had this tin of soup or something. Oh, it's in this cupboard here. I had this tin of soup, and I'm not sure if I put the bread on the bottom. I might have laid the bottom with bread. Then I poured the tin of soup, and then I put some more bread on top, and it was all buttered. Then I stuck it in the oven, and I called it the man can pie. Tasted really good. It was tasted so much better than I actually thought that it would taste, and it turned out too, which is always good. Will I be going to Sydney? Well, I can't go anywhere now. I'm stuck. We're stuck. The border's closed. But you can't even. It's so ridiculous. Like the border, like we're Queensland. Like the Gold Coast is, here's the border. Gold Coast is here, and then like Tweed Heads is here. It's like one big city, really, and they've just cut it in half, closed it. But I can still drive to Brisbane, and Brisbane people can still come to the Goldie. So it makes no sense. Absolutely makes no sense to me. Do I still watch Sticks? Yeah, I haven't really been watching too much YouTube lately, because it's all been just Corona, this and that, and I'm not interested in that. So I've been trying to find things to watch. I've been watching TV more, actually. Oh, well, Netflix. I've been watching heaps more Netflix. American snacks versus Australian snacks. Oh, God, it's all been done 1,000 times, though. And when I go to America, I'll do, well, if I still go, I'll do American snacks for sure. Go to New Mexico and watch a Lobos game. Yeah, cool. Bean and cheese toasty. I've got some beans. Oh, did I? I think I got rid of them. For some, I don't even like baked beans, but I did buy these tins of spaghetti, because I do love my spaghetti on toast for breakfast sometimes. This is only 65 cents for the tin of spaghetti. That's only like 30p. But yeah, I normally use half the tin of spaghetti. I'll crack it open, use half. I'll stick my plastic that I always have with a rubber band over the top and stick it back in the fridge. But yeah, I was going to actually have that for breakfast this morning, but I ended up just having a coffee, then going straight to the beach. I was trying to get in the habit of getting out in the mornings, because at night time I'm sleeping so much better when I exercise in the morning instead of in the afternoon. Answer my question, please. Well, I don't know what your question was. Have you tried croc burgers? No, I haven't tried crocodile yet. There's a place over the road that sells some, but I don't know, it's just some sort of, there's some things I just don't want to eat. And I mean, I should try crocodile sometime. Apparently it's like chicken fish, but chicken fish doesn't even sound very nice to me. Ugh. I don't want chicken fish. I want either chicken or fish. Actually, I got some salmon here. I got this piece of salmon, right? It's got bones in it though still, which sucks. And I got 2 of them, but they were selling at $12 a kilo. So I just had to buy whatever was there. I just bought the rest of it. It was only 2 pieces. I ate 1 piece that night, and I just froze the rest. And there's actually a recipe I wanted to practice with that salmon. Oh, Bryza was telling me about it yesterday. You get some alfoil and you put the salmon in with some carrots and broccoli and something else. And then you stick it in the oven for 15 minutes or something. And then you open it up and it's just your meal's just prepared. So I want to give that a go, see if that works. I'll have to go and ask him about the temperatures and what else you put in. Do you add butter? You know. They make plastic can lids. Oh, yeah, I know. They've got stuff for everything. Have I watched The Tiger King? No, I haven't watched that one. Don't eat bats. I could tell you some stories about, like Bernice was telling me, like she used to go to China quite a bit. And some of the stories that she used to come back with were just like worse than probably what you would hear. Like some of it is just, so that's, I was sort of thinking about going to China, but now I don't think I will. I don't want to go there. I've got to get rid of this thing. Have you ever watched Oran High School Host Club? Nah, I don't want to watch. Well, if it's got like teenagers or something, I'm not interested in that. I want to see like guns shooting. I want to see explosions, cars doing burnouts. You know, all the stuff that men like. Tuna. I got heaps of tuna. Renee, she's back in the house. Smells like fish, tastes like chicken. Yeah, that's my. Well, I mean, it could be good. All your mates are banging on about salmon. You never tried it. Slightly different tuna. Come on, Kieran. Tastes better than that. I love salmon. I think I was saying it the other day. Salmon in Malaysia, Australian salmon is $10 a kilo in Malaysia. We pay $27 a kilo here. But if it was $10 a kilo, I would literally eat it every day. Even if it was $12 a kilo, I'd probably eat it every day. Just get a $3 piece. I love salmon. It's so good for you. It helps you really lose weight. And all the fat's in there, and oh, I love the taste of it. My videos make your day. You were disappointed, Kieran. Well. Yeah, it's like Greg's Kitchen. It's like Grego. It's not for everyone, but if you do like it, then mate, that's great. That is great. How can you send me some money to buy the best fish and chips of your choice on me? Just send it on PayPal. Just go to PayPal and it's Greg Hadley at PayPal. It's in the bottom of my videos, and just attach a note to it. That's the best way. They don't take as big of a cut as the super chats, that's for sure. What's the worst thing, she said? Yeah, well, let's just say that you can choose any animal that exists. Like there's restaurants and you go out the back and there's every animal that exists in a cage, and you just choose the one you want, and they're all alive. You just choose the one you want and they'll cook it for you. It's what they do. They, like, if you went there, they'd probably have koalas in cages. Although a koala would taste horrible, I think. I mean, you know, if they just eat eucalyptus, it'll just taste like eucalypt. I can't imagine that tasting very good. But every animal you can think of, they have it out the back and ready to eat. Every single animal. So when people are saying, oh, they eat bats and stuff, it's like, yeah, well, that's nothing compared to some of the things they eat. Yeah, letters. Oh, your friends built it up too much. Yeah. Well, maybe they didn't cook it properly, Kieran. You haven't had a Grego salmon. Just salt, skin on. It's got to have skin on. Love crispy salmon skin. Ooh, love that stuff. Oh, I'd love to catch some salmon. But I would love to go fishing, salmon fishing, and then catch a salmon and then just, and just cook it up and eat it. Oh, I love it. I love it. You miss Cake. I hope you went and watched all that, Renee. I'm sure you would have liked it. I sat down with Bryza the other day. He loves it too. We sat down and watched some. I was just had my hand in my hands, just shaking my hands like this. Oh no. Where's the bacon and eggs? Well, the bacon's frozen and I haven't got any eggs. Mate, every time I go to get some eggs, they've run out. There's no eggs left. That's all right. I haven't got anything to cook with eggs really anyway at the moment. I did something with eggs. I made this really good sandwich that will be coming up on Greg's Kitchen at some stage using some eggs. Whew, that was a good tasty sandwich. Wow. I burnt it, but still, you'll get the gist. You'll get the idea. What camera do I use? I got a Sony. No. Yeah, I got a Sony Handycam, I think. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't, like, I can't zoom in. Like when I'm doing those food reviews and I've got like these boxes and I'm showing like the ingredients and everything, I can't zoom in on these ingredients with the Sony. It just won't focus. And all my other cameras have done it. So I have to like hold it right up close, just like that. This is a video that I made. I don't know why I still got the box lying around. The man-sized Southern Fried Style Chicken. Yeah, you'll have to watch the video. I can't remember how it turned out, but it probably wasn't that good. Or was it? You've watched it all. You watch the ads for me. Oh, that's nice. You know, all those little 0.001s of a cent all add up. Something like a pork spare ribs in the slow cooker. Well, I got my pressure cooker that's also a slow cooker. I mean, I could. I just don't know how to cook them. So I don't want to buy a big spare ribs because they're not cheap, and then cook it, and then F it up, and then I have to redo it. And by that stage, the videos cost me $50, and I'm only making $10. So it's sort of like, well, there's just some things like, because I'm a business person, mate. This is a business, and there's just some things that, you know, you can't lose money on. Like people say, oh, go to Sydney and do something. Okay, well, it's going to cost me $1,000 to make $100 back. So it's like, well, you know, you just can't. I can write it all off on tax, I guess, but still, you know, if I was making heaps of money, like some channels, then I would. But I live on the bread line as it is. I earn minimum wage, I reckon. But that's all. It's all right. I don't need like heaps and heaps of money. I got a car and a roof over my head. It's all I need. G'day from Bega. Better by Bega. 11:13 p.m. in New Mexico. What do you drink in New Mexico? You got like the tequilas or something? Do I shop at Aldi? No, I don't go to Aldi. I don't like it. I don't like the lining up at the checkouts. If they had self-service checkouts, I'd go. But they don't, so I don't go. And plus, I don't like their food. It's not that good, in my opinion. G'day, PH. Adelaide misses me. Oh, that's good. I haven't been to Adelaide for donkey's years. I got some videos when I went there. Went out on a boat and did a few tours. Went up the mountains into the German town and went and had fish and chips at some marina thing. That was good. New Mexico's good food, awesome. Cooked up some party pies. Oh, I got some pies here actually. I should air fry some. Oh, there's one missing. I must have had one last night. The Angus. Beef, cheese, and bacon. I did a review on that. Coming soon to Greg's Kitchen. Not anymore. No, I've actually gone through quite a lot of my freezer stuff. There's only one video that I need to make, which I've got these things, McCain pizza slices. There's quite a lot of pizza in there. So I'll do one of those reviews on that at some stage when I get around to it. But that's all the review stuff I've got. I need to do some more. I need to go and do some more stuff. G'day, I do stuff. Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. Best piece of life advice. You know, last night I sat down and I got a piece of paper and I wrote 10 best tips, life advice tips. And I added one to it, which I said I think my last live vlog I did. But I want to have a list of 10 best bits of life advice that I can give. I mean, my life advice is going to be different to other people's, but just basic things like, you know, don't be an asshole. Or if you do, be good at it, you know. Do a burrito, mate. You know what? I've had this thing here. It's probably, I bought this actually to do a review on. Oh, I just cooked some mince. I've got some mince. I can use it. I think this might have expired because I bought this. Oh no, it expires 5th in August, May, June. August, no, January, February, March, April, May. So I don't know how this bread in here can stay fresh or edible for 6 months, but maybe you have to pan fry it or something. But I was going to do a review on this thing. I still haven't. Still sitting here after 6 months. Oh. Have I been to Easy House Vegetarian? No, I think I've walked past it a few times. I think there's an Easy House Vegan, and it's packed all the time. It's always packed. Not now, of course, but before it always was. Vega Cheese, sponsor me? Nah, probably not. I don't get sponsors. Oh, have I? Nah, no one wants to sponsor me. They're too scared. Someone asked me recently to a sponsored video. Who was it? Nando's. I think it was Nando's. Or was the other chicken place? It was one of those chicken burger shops anyway. They contacted me. And I said, well, you better watch some of my reviews that I've already done on your product before you go any further. Because I'd done some reviews at their place and I slaughtered them. So he gets back to me and goes, oh, yeah, I think we'll change our minds. I don't think we want to sponsor you anymore. I was like, yeah, that's fair enough. That's because your food's shit, mate. If your food wasn't crap, then I wouldn't give it a bad review. Yeah, I'm lucky where I live. I have everything pretty close. All the restaurants, all the fast food stuff. I can go to Robina. Robina's got heaps of stuff. Don't bug people? No, I reckon you should. Bugging people's all right. Annoying them. Maybe telling them some uneasy truths and things. I like getting under people's skin a little bit. A shit stirrer, I think they call it. Oh, yeah. Salmon and cream cheese on crackers. Oh, is that like the stingamy salmon? The raw stuff? Oh, I love that. Have I met any famous YouTubers? Well, I met Simple Cooking Channel. He came to my house once. Met Rob Nixon. They both got 1 million subs. That's about it. I haven't met like PewDiePie or anything. Yeah. Oh, I met some other ones when I used to go to these. YouTube used to hold these functions. I used to get invited and I used to go there, but I never knew who any of them were. I did, we did this thing. There was this one guy, he did like nursery rhymes. He sung nursery rhymes. And I forget his name. He was from Brisbane. And his channel was doing really well. Like 3 or 4 or 5 million views a month, sort of. And then it dropped down to like 500,000 views. And I looked at it the other day and he was getting like 30 million views a month. Come on, just from singing nursery rhymes. And he's like, hi, I'm Peter. And then he's got like the green screen, he's got the yellow shirt and stuff. I thought, oh man, yeah, I could do that. He'd be raking it in. Whoa. Used to live around my complex, number 38, 2008. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good place to live. Dino Taz does food reviews. I've seen it pop up. Wendy's and Sonic. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those. That's what I was sort of hoping to, when I get to America, to try all that sort of food. Oh, gee, I hope I can get there. If not, I better get my money back for my ticket. Something, New Mexico schools are closed for the rest of the year. What? Well, they close the school until next year. Jeez. Well, education probably will be improved, yes. Pizza Hut is blacklisted. One thing you probably notice on my channel, I never go to Pizza Hut. There's good reasons for that. Although I probably should go back just to give them another chance, because you never know, mate. They might have improved. They used to be awesome, and then they just went so far downhill so quickly. And I used to write them letters in the old days when they only had letters, or emails. Maybe it might have been the start of emails, telling them how bad they were. And they were saying, well, we haven't changed our recipe. We haven't changed anything. And I'm like, don't give me that, mate. Your crusts are terrible. Your toppings are rubbish. You've changed everything about your pizza. So don't lie to me. And I just never went back. And now they're all closing down anyway. There's only one, I think, on the whole Gold Coast, or two. But I should go there and, you know, give them another go. I've still got to go to Marie's Pizzas as well. There's lots of things I still need to do. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. I've been standing up for 2 hours. This pasta sauce is going to be so good. Mmm. Yum. There is enough food there to last me quite a while. Like, at least 4 meals if I like that. That's quite, I could probably get 5, I reckon, if I go scroungy on the sauce. But you know what? I don't think I will. I'm going to get 4 meals out of that. I'll probably put more sauce and less pasta, so it's less carbs. I tend to get my carbs from other places. Drain the water off. That'll help thicken that sauce. Come to Cairns. Oh, mate, I'd love to be in Cairns right now. Hey, Corey. Wild turkey, yummo. Let's see my liquor cabinet. Here's my liquor cabinet here. I got the Grants for when Mum comes over. She likes whiskey. And I got the Bundy rum. I'm nearly out of that one. I think I hit it pretty hard the other day. I got some Jack. Gee, I'm down on that too. These are all from duty free. This is some rum my uncle makes. And it is awesome. It's such a good rum. Oh, I got some white rum there too. Oh, he makes white rum, dark rum, gin, scotch. He makes it all. Well, I think he used to. Haven't seen him for a while. I need to go and get this bottle filled up again, because his rum is so good. Oh man. Yeah, I'd love to be up in Cairns. I've been to Cairns a few times, and I thought it was beautiful. Putting cheese on a pizza is a foreign concept. Australia had snow last year. It snows in Australia every year, in the mountains down south. Occasionally, it does snow up here at Stanthorpe, but that's a pretty rare occasion. Maybe every 5 years it might get a dust of snow. But there's no snow here right now, mate. It's 30 degrees. 30 Celsius, probably. Who knows what it is now. But it feels pretty warm. What's it saying? Oh, 26. Yeah, feels warmer than 26. It's pretty humid still. I think it was cloudy this morning. Humidity, oh, it's only 52%, so that's pretty, it's dropped down. What? 26 feels like 21? Nah, not in my kitchen. The spag bowl in the pressure cooker. Yeah, I mean, as long as you fry the meat off, I just find sometimes that the meat just doesn't turn out as nice sometimes in the pressure cooker. Wow, I've got dust on my pressure cooker. I think I need to use it. Pizza Hut in the States sucks. Yeah, I think it sucks everywhere, mate. Thanks for getting onto the Frank's hot sauce. Here's mine. Yeah. You know, I still haven't had anything to eat today, and it's 1:30. I should have a Grego snack. Okay. Thanks for reminding me. Some plastic cheese. I'm sure this isn't the most healthiest snack to have, but hey, it's better than not eating, right? And some Frank's hot sauce. Yeah. I should put some mustard on there too. Yeah, I've had better. It needs an olive. My favorite hot sauce is this one. Hot English mustard, the Marsford's one. I love it. Actually, sometimes I even put it in my spag bowl. Just like a spoonful, it just adds this real nice flavour. Yeah, people always say, why do you write your name on the food? It's like, well, it's just to be funny, you know. Because, I mean, I've got these, well, Sienna olives, right? They're not paying me to use their product, so I just, you know, dry it off. I write Gregos there. Just so they're not getting like free advertising, because they might not deserve it. Jingles. You drinking? Well, sort of. I think I pulled this out of the fridge an hour and a half ago, and it was half full, and it's still up to there. So I'm not doing a very good job. I think I gave up on the day drinking. But I might call this quits soon, actually. I'm feeling a bit tired and standing up. It's good for, you know, doing your legs and gripping your abs in, but I need to go and sit down. So, Coleman's. No, I don't like the Coleman's. I've tried it and I didn't like it. But hello from Melbourne. You're getting drunk? Well, you may as well. You know, I'm Farnborough Jingles. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I really appreciate all those super chats. I mean, wow, that was incredibly generous today. What music do I listen to? I like rock. I like hard, heavy rock or grunge. You know, just something you can just mellow out to. But since I started in that psytrance techno band, I'm not a big fan of some techno, but the style that we play is pretty it's sort of a more relaxed sort of style, and I really like it. And I listen to it all the time. But hello, Emily and Ashana. Puff Mummy wanted me to say hi to you. Listen to Tool. Oh, yeah, Tool's all right. I just like it hard. Heaps of loud guitars, a nice thumping drum beat, just rock and roll, man. The good old days. There just doesn't seem to be any of that music around nowadays. But I'd like to hear it if there was. But thanks to everyone for coming around and joining me today. 2 hours and 22 minutes. Whew. I think I need a drink after this. Might head to the veranda, sit in my chair out there. That one there. Sit in the chair, watch life do nothing around me. I could actually go down, sit on the jetty, but it's still a bit hot, and I don't like getting in the sun during these times. It's too hot in the sun. The sun just burns, so I'd have to put all the coverings on and wear like a big hijab sort of thing. That's what I need, a hijab, just for going out in the sun. I should invent one. So anyway, thanks everyone for coming along, and had a really good time today, and thanks for joining me, and yeah, had a really good time. So thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time that I do my next live feed. If it's anything like today, I should do 20 a day. But yeah, thanks everyone. Finish the live stream. I don't even know how to. I think I clicked this button. Bye. See ya. See you, Kieran. Cheers, mate. Natasha, Steve-O, Renee, HSV, Jess. Thanks for all coming. Splash, Paul's Tube. Cheers.